Hello, my beautiful sweets. Welcome back to my channel, Sweet Sadie J TV. Thank you guys for all the support you show my channel. I so appreciate you guys. I have a massive Dollar Tree haul to share with you today. I'm going to try to get it all done today because I have so much more stuff to show you guys. But it has been an absolute joy to be home and decluttering my house every day. I do a little bit at a time. My brain wants to get it all done all at one time, but my body says, head to the no, 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 no. So without further ado, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. I am a little late today because, like I said, I have been really diligently trying to declutter my home before the holidays hit. So without further ado, let's jump right into this Dollar Tree haul. Okay, my sweets, I showed you guys my bubble cup that I got from Amazon, and I love this color, especially for the fall, but it doesn't matter. I'll rock this cup until it wears out like I do with all the other ones. But I put the camera cap on it to protect the straw, and I did finally put one of these little things on it. Y'all, this was a struggle just to get this around my size cup. I don't know how you guys are getting it around your Starbucks dupes cups or any cups that are wider or bigger than this, because yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but it's really safe. It doesn't slide because it's rubber or silicone. And I just think it was so cute. I was just coming in the house with a handful of bags, and I was able to just put this around my arm and my pocketbook and carry everything in. So I just wanted to share that with you because I buy little fun find things like this from the Dollar Tree, and I never ever use them. But I thought the colors were just so perfect, and I incorporated my purple. Okay, so let's go on with this Dollar Tree haul. I don't know, I believe I showed you guys the other, yeah, I showed you this one already. That's the other boba tea that I found. And I'm scared to even try to drink these, y'all, so I'm just donating them or giving them away. And I had a few comments on my last video when I was doing the walkthrough of the Pro Silk new body washes. And I guess a lot of people missed that video because I showed you guys that I bought the lemon glaze one. I found these probably a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks ago, way before I found the red velvet. That lemon glaze is really hard to see on there. And at the same time, I found the cinnamon pumpkin. So I just wanted to let you guys know I already got the lemon glaze, okay, and I'm probably going to just donate those like I told y'all before. But they smell wonderful, okay, really do. And that's coming from me, who's just a simple Arm & Hammer girl. But I have some Christmas items in here because when you see this stuff, if you don't get it, when you go back, it'll be gone. So let's jump right into this haul. Okay, my sweets, the first time I found the Golden Girls Search and Color with quips and quotes, I showed you in one haul, and I showed you that I could only find one. Well, when I went to another store, I found, you know, 3 more. So these are going to be Christmas gifts for my sisters, and Odessa is one of my sisters, so I consider her one of my sisters. So you'll see me getting 4 items of these word searches, and these were really cute, y'all. I was stoked. I was like, what? They have where you can do little word puzzles and word search over here. They also have where you can color. Look at Dorothy. Where you can color them in. So you truly are one chromosome away from being a potato. That's my Dorothy. That's my girl. So I did get 4 of these, and I was excited about that. So let me drop that in. And I thought I had purchased 4 of these little disco pens to go with the word search books. Because like I said, these are going to be Christmas gifts. So I got to go back and hopefully they'll still have some. I've seen them since I purchased these. You get one in black. You get one in like a green or a blue. They're so cute. They're thin, and I don't really care for the thin, but it's just the thought that counts. And then you got like a purple or a pink, excuse me. So I thought I had bought 4 of these to go with the word search books, but obviously I'm only finding 3. And y'all know I love these novelty pens. I tell you all the time, I love them. I keep them for a few minutes and then I just donate them to the kids at church. And when I saw the new Stitch pens out, I was like, oh yes. Now every store that I've found them at, well, every store that I've been to, they all have them, lots of them. So I picked up 2 just for, the heck of it, because I just thought they were so cute. I wish they had a Winnie the Pooh pen. Now that would be crazy, okay? Because I would go nuts on them. But I did pick up 2 of the novelty pens. Y'all, I'm trying my best to not purchase any more Hot Wheels because as I'm decluttering, I don't want to turn around and bring more stuff in. But anywho, I digress. Doing the Felix Unger, okay? Okay. But I saw this cute, oh my God, it's so cute. And it is a new for 2025 by Xperia Motors. It's Quick Chat. It's like one of those little phones that we had when we were a kid. Can y'all see that? Oh my Lord. I was just like, what? I can't believe this. So it says Quick Chat, and I think it has a special feature. Yep, it has a special feature. So I'm hoping you can dial it, but I'm not going to open this. But yeah, it says special feature. Not quite sure, but it says fuel your imagination, get those wheels turning, and experiment with the world around you. I love these, okay? I could not help myself. I saw many, many other Hot Wheels there that I normally, under normal circumstances, would have grabbed, but this one just brought me back to my childhood, or at least to my son's childhood when he was a kid, because all of us had those little, dial-up phones. But, so anyway, I digress. I got it, okay? Okay, my sweets, a lot of this stuff has been sitting here for a while. I found these Closet Essentials shoe bags, 13 by 4 by 7 by 9 by 1 inch, and I just could not resist. I don't even know if I'm going to use them for shoes, but you can always use them for something else, and they had them in gray and they had them in white. I got 2 of the gray ones, okay? So this is what they look like right here on the bag. And they are a Greenbrier product. So I did pick up 2 of the shoe bags when I saw these. I was like, yes, please. I found those down in Raleigh a while ago. And then right next to them, they had the garment bags. And I only picked up 1. And I'm kind of kicking myself, but I'm sure I'll find it again. But this is Closet Essentials 1-piece garment bag. And I don't have a wedding dress or anything like that to put in a garment bag, but you can always put your like winter sweaters and jackets, or vice versa, summer stuff in garment bags, and they'll just keep a little bit better. So this one looks like this. I hope you guys can see this. But I was like, for $1.50, yeah, I believe these were $1.50, y'all. Okay. Okay, my sweets, I found a pair of Snuggadoos in purple that look like they would fit me. I love my Snuggadoos, y'all, and they really have almost stopped making the longer ones. They do have them, but you have to look really, really hard. You can even gift these. As you know, they have the tags on them, to and from, but these are mine. My Snuggadoos, I had to get a pair of those. I should have gotten 2. Okay. And then I showed you guys in a haul while I was still up there at my brother's, helping my brother out. And I showed you that I only found one of the Beauty Impressions Kissy Lips, and that was the one in the purple. I didn't realize they both said lip mask and lip scrub. Okay, the purple one was, I think, a lip plumper, and I really didn't care for that, so I put it in the church bin to donate. But I found the Kissy Lips Hydrate, Nourish, Shine, and Smile with vitamin E, nourishing formula. It is lip mask and lip scrub. So I did get this. I will probably never use either of these things, y'all. So they will probably go in the donation bin or give away to some friends. And I also found this one. So I got all three of them finally, because the first time I found them, they had sold out. They had sold out. All they had was one purple left. So I did pick up those two. And I don't know why I picked these up, because I never used these when they first came out. But these are by B Color Boba Milk Tea Lip Gloss. This one is in, what does that say? Matcha. And this one is in peach. So y'all know we've had these before and they brought them back out. They're restocking a lot of stuff. So this one is the matcha. I might keep this one, I'm not sure. And then this one is in the peach. So if you could see that. So they have the boba tea in it. I don't know if you could see it in there. Yeah, there it is. So they have the little bobas in them. So I picked up two of those. And I told you guys in yesterday's walkthrough that I had already found these. These are the Plum Beauty Glass Petty Polishers. This is Buffs and Smooths Exfoliates Skin. And I don't know who this is from. It says Clio, C-L-I-O. Benefits: use wet or dry, remove dry, cracked, or calloused skin in minutes. Perfect for at-home pedicures. And I really, really like these. They were so pretty. So I did pick up two. If I see them again, I might get two more for my sisters, because y'all know I'm always shopping for me and my bestie. So I got one for her and one for me, if you could see it, like this. And they look pretty big, you know. So I was like, okay, get in my buggy, get in my buggy. And I found this, and I think I have three, but it might be in another bag, y'all. At first, when I first saw this, I didn't realize it was new. And it looked very strange to me. I should go with my brain when my brain tells me something. But once I did realize it was new, I went back and I grabbed the one. And then I found it again, and I grabbed two more. This is the Beauty and Hair Care by Power Stick for Her. This is the Hairspray Brazilian Mist with notes of pistachio and salted caramel. Y'all know. This is volumizing hold that can boost natural texture. And it's a 4-ounce can. I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. Now, I'm sure it smells the same as the rest of them. Let's give it a whirl. I think I tried this in the car for one, right? Ugh. Yeah, lots of alcohol. I think I tried this in the car, the first one that I found. But I found two more. I'm still getting alcohol. But yeah, I found two more of these, so I got them just in case my sisters wanted one. If Odessa wants one, she hasn't found one, I'll share it with her. Okay. And then I found two more word search. Well, I'm going to wait for those. This is what I wanted to show you. I found this stuff, and I'm not really sure about it. I know a lot of people have issues with stuff from the Dollar Tree for downtown Charlie Brown. But I picked them up when I saw them. These are by Be Pure Feminine Moisturizer Daily Care. It says water-based gel plus hyaluronic acid, external feminine moisturizer. That means the outshine, okay? But this purple was so pretty. I was like, yes, please, give me my moisturizers. Y'all know I'm real Persephone about stuff that I put down there in the hoo-ha, okay? But when I saw these, I said I would give them a try. And I was like, okay, they are sealed. Thank you, Lord. So I got this one. They only had three, or I only saw three. And this one is the Feminine Body Wash pH Balance. Helps to control odor. So does soap and water. But yeah, but anyway, helps to control odor. Formulated without parabens and phthalates or phthalates, or however you say it. 4 fluid ounce, same thing. 4 fluid ounce. So they got that tangerine looking a little, yeah. So this is the fragrance of, well, they got the tangerine up there, so I don't know. Y'all know I can't see. These are manufactured from 4 Star. and it doesn't give you a fragrance. So just pH balance. Okay, so I got that one. And then the last one I picked up was by Be Pure, Cocoa Bloom with coconut oil and jojoba oil. This is external, vaginal, and full body moisturizer. 4 fluid ounce. Now, y'all know we got that other whole body deodorant, and some people were putting it under their arms, and their arms were breaking out. Me, I only put it underneath the girls up here and underneath that flap belly of mine. So I was like, I had no problems with it. I actually loved it. So, you know, it kept me dry. It kept me, you know, odor free. So I did pick up all 3 of these. Again, will I use them or won't I use them? Who knows? I don't know. Y'all know when we see something new at the Dollar Tree, we have to get it, okay? Okay, my sweets, I'm trying to get through this. I told y'all this was going to be a massive, massive Dollar Tree haul. But I found the Pop Daddy popcorn in the birthday cake, and I heard Erica say she didn't really care for it. She likes the pretzels better, and I agree 100% with her. I don't care for the popcorn personally, but I do like the pretzels. Matter of fact, I love the pretzels, okay? The popcorn gives me a lot of problems getting in my teeth. The kernels are really small. You know, they act like they were, I don't know, trying to save money. I don't want to open it because I know I'm going to donate it, okay? But the Best Buy on here was, it's a 2-ounce bag. They make it look so big. And the Best Buy is April 1st of 2028. So I did find the Pop Daddy birthday cake popcorn. But these I will be trying because I was really excited when I saw these. I found all of these, I believe, down in Raleigh, across from the Triangle Town Mall, okay? But this is Hers Kettle Honey Jalapeno flavor. Gluten-free. It's a 1/8 ounce bag of potato chips, and its Best Buy is March 2nd of 2026. And I'm excited. I don't typically eat jalapeno anything, but when it added that honey in there, I thought maybe I could eat a few chips and it not bother my stomach, because y'all know my stomach has been giving me some I mean, it's been giving me a run for my money, okay? So let's see. Woo, woo. First thing I smelled was the jalapeno, y'all. I was like, oh, Lord. Every time I think I'm going to be able to eat something, I'm like, no, it's not going down. It's not going down like that. So it looks like this, just a regular chip. But you can smell the jalapeno. I don't smell no honey. Where the honey at, y'all? Well, I do like a little kick, you know. Not too much. But what it's saying, honey and jalapeno, I figured you'd have a little bit of the sweet and a little bit of the heat. And you do. These are absolutely delicious. They do have a kick, y'all. Okay? You see, I love stuff like this. I should have gotten 2 bags. If I see them again, I might get some, because I leave stuff like this on my nightstand right next to my bed. So in the middle of the night, if I have a low blood sugar, all I have to do is reach over and just eat like a handful of stuff like this, and it'll get my blood sugar right back up. So I like to have stuff like that on hand. And the second one I found was the Hers Honey Barbecue flavor. It almost looks like it was repackaged, because I could have sworn we had something like this before. But it says it's good until February 22nd of 2026. And it is a 2.5 ounce bag. And it looks like this. Hers Honey Barbecue flavored potato chips. Okay. So this is what it looks like. And I was excited because, like I said, I'm not going to open this because I want to keep them fresh. I am working Election Day on November 4th, so I will be packing up all this stuff, taking it with me, and sharing is caring, okay? And the last thing that I found that same day was gluten-free by hers, family favorites, snickerdoodle cookie popcorn. Wow. This is snickerdoodle cookie popcorn, y'all. It's good into March 30th of 2026. So again, it's popcorn. It gets all in my teeth. Hopefully the kernels are bigger than the Pop Daddy kernels, because I think Pop Daddy really went left on their popcorn. It would be as good as their pretzels if they made them, the kernels, a decent size and not have all those, things in it. But that's just my personal opinion. But I did find the snickerdoodle cookie popcorn, so I grabbed it just for snacks, y'all. Okay, my sweets, I did pick up a few items out of the plus section. One, two, three. Yeah, I got 3 items out of the plus section. I have been mulling over in my head which is the best option for me for my garbage bags, and I really feel dedicated and comfortable buying the plus section garbage bags. So I got the heavy duty super strength. It says 330G multi-purpose. You get 17 bags, resist punctures, leaks, and tears. And this is definitely what I need. And I don't use these as often, very often. So they last me a long time. You get 17 bags for $5. And I'm just comfortable now spending that $5 instead of constantly going back and buying the smaller quantities for $1.50 now. Yeah, I'm not about that life anymore, okay? They keep upping the prices and I'm going to keep on changing things. But for my kitchen ones, I got the tall kitchen bags. Y'all remember the ones I found for $5 a while ago? I got one more bag out of that box. That's how long they last me. But I got this. I didn't really care for the lavender, but that's all they had, so I didn't really care. But this is by Essentials, tall kitchen bags, drawstrings. You get 35 bags in here for $5. So I was happy to get those. And I was like, yes, I can put these down under my cabinet and have them there and not have to keep worrying about running back and forth, grabbing garbage bags, especially those cheap ones where my fingernails go right through them. They puncture those bags with no problem. Okay, I got a few Christmas items that I want to share with you because, like I said, if you see this stuff and you don't pick it up now, when you go back and you think you're ready to go get it, it's going to be gone, okay? So I've been doing a little Christmas shopping here and Christmas shopping there. Y'all know I got my Santa for $3 from the secondhand store, and I'm still mulling over him because I just sit here and admire him. I haven't gotten my bookshelf up yet. I'm trying to find someone to come and help me because it's actually a 2-man job. I know I promised you to put a picture of it the last time, but I promise I'll put a picture of the bookshelf that I ordered off of Amazon. But I wasn't thinking when I ordered it. I didn't realize that it would take 2 people, at least 2 people, to put it together. But anywho, I digress. Let's move on, okay? So the first thing when I showed you guys in a previous walkthrough, I told you I was going to get this one. I mean, because it was just so simple and so plain to me. It's just the outside doormat that says Merry Christmas. Did I have it upside down? Oh, gosh. Sorry, y'all. Yes, I do. But it's so pretty. I saw several ones that I like, but this was just so plain and so simple to me. And it is somewhat heavy, but it's not as heavy as those burlap ones were. So I grabbed this, and it just simply says, Merry, Merry Christmas. And I love it. I do. I can't wait to put it out on in the front door. And then before I forget these, I picked up some of the Christmas tote bags. Did I need any more tote bags? Absolutely not. But who cares, right? It's for Christmas, right? And the cashier was busy admiring them, talking about, oh, this one was her favorite one. She didn't even know this one existed. I said, you got to look through them. You can't just look at the top of the bags. You got to look through them. So I had her bust this one open and put my stuff in it. So that's why you're not seeing a tag. But I just love the Christmas lights. I thought they were just adorable. So I got that one. These were $1.50 each, y'all. And of course, I don't want to be left out of the party. So I went ahead. And got the bow. I think it's cute. I like the red and the green. Not so much the pink, but I liked it. So I went ahead and got it. And y'all know these are all by Christmas House tote bags. They're not the strongest bags, but you don't need them for strong bags because you're going to take what you get from the stores, the grocery stores, in their bags and put them in here. And so, yeah, I didn't look inside the other one. I'll look in it in a minute. But, yeah, I broke down and I got the bow one because, yeah. But this one I love, absolutely, absolutely love. This actually is my favorite one because I got the coffee cup, the plate, and they are starting to bring out some of the textiles, which I'm going to show you next. I haven't found them all, but I found some. But this is cookies for Santa. Ooh, with the pink handle. Oh, isn't it darling, y'all? Look, the stockings, the hot cocoa, the ginger, candy cane. Oh my God, I love, love, love it. And the inside is just solid pink. So again, they are, gypping us. They used to put the decorations on the inside creases too, but they charge us more and we're getting less. But this is life. This is life, okay? And let me see. Hold on, let me pick up this other bag. Okay, my sweets. On this one, it's just solid green on the creases. So again, they used to put the decorations on the inside creases too, but yeah, no. Like I already said, charging us more, giving us less. And I did not need any Christmas cards this year. I have plenty, but the smaller Dollar Tree here in my town had some Christmas cards out already, and I couldn't resist. I just had to have them. And the only reason why I chose them because I saw the angel on the outside and I saw joy. I'm going to show you. You get 12 greeting cards, 12 envelopes, 3 red, 3 green, and 6 white stickers, and 12 envelope seals. So it looks like this. This is what's on the cover. I hope you guys can see it. What does it say? Merry Christmas. I love that. Just Merry Christmas, okay? And he's got Santa and the snowman. And I was just like, yes, representation, okay? They did not have this one out last year. I got this one because it was new to me. I have all the last year's ones, y'all. And I'm telling you, I was really, really enamored with the representation at the Dollar Tree. Now, these were $1.50 this year, okay? Trying to open this envelope. Sorry, y'all. Ah! Okay. Calm down, Sadie. Calm down. Breathe in, Jesus. Breathe out, stress. Whew. Okay. I'm good now. Thank you, Jesus. All right. So, you get this one, which I already showed you. Merry Christmas, simple and to the point. And you've got Santa. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Then you got the little mitts on the outside. And on the inside, it just says, may your Christmas be filled with wonder and your new year with peace. And it has a little decoration down here in the bottom. Aren't they darling? So you get, what is it? 3 of each? Yeah, 3 of each of those, okay? Then they have this one that says, jingle all the way. All the way. I love it. Inside it says, have yourself a Merry Christmas. And it has the snowflakes on the back. But look at this, y'all. Look, 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 look. Isn't that gorgeous? I was just like, oh my God, I must have them. I must have them. So you got 3 of these. I tried to walk away, y'all. Really, I tried, but I couldn't. When I saw the representation, I was like, oh yeah, y'all coming home with me. Boom. Oh, I know I'm being a little silly. I'm a little tired. But anyway, this one I absolutely love. This says peace on earth. And you know, I got my aunts and so many people I send cards out to every year that expect to get a card from me, okay? May all the joys of Christmas fill your heart throughout the new year. And this has the snowflakes on the back. And look, y'all, look. Oh my Lord, they're so darling. Oh my God. This just has the writing on the inside and it's just highlighted slightly. I was like, yes, please. I've tried not to buy any new cards this year. I know I didn't need them, but Dollar Tree got me again, okay? And this one is so cute. This says Joy to the World. And it's got the Christmas carolers. So it says Joy. Oh my Lord. To the world. Okay, again, it's got the snowflakes on the back. And it just, oh, how beautiful. Sending warm holiday wishes this Christmas. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. That is so gorgeous. So you got that, you open it up, and this is what it looks like. So yes. You know, I think they gypped us, I'm not sure. I thought we got 4 of each last year in our packages for $1.25. But then you have the white envelopes, the red envelopes, and the green envelopes. Okay. So you got more of the white ones than you did of the color ones. And then you have the little seals. So it looks like this. I can't really see what's on that red one. Is that a Christmas tree or a leaf? But yeah, this is what the seals look like. Gorgeous, just gorgeous to me. Okay. Okay, my sweets, we're getting into the home stretch. I hope you're staying with me and you're enjoying the content because I was excited to bring this stuff to you guys. But even though I had found the Golden Girl word search books, I also found some of the new Christmas ones that they have out now. It says easy to read, large print, word search, volume 203. These are by Crown Jewels, okay? And they just look like the Christmas ones, and I love them. Challenge your brain and enjoy holiday cheer with our holiday word search puzzles. And it looks like this. And it's by Crown Jewels, a woman-owned company. This is what it looks like on the back. I just couldn't resist. It's nothing spectacular inside. It's just a word search book, okay? But I had to have it. And then they had this one. This is the same thing, but this is volume 202 by Crown Jewels. And it looks like this. Okay. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love them. I just thought they were adorable. So I grabbed them. If you're looking for these, look in the coloring books where they have the Christmas coloring books and stuff. That's where I found mine at, okay? So I was happy to find those and I grabbed it. And then if you're sensitive to light, you might want to look away. Look away. But I did find some of these, what do they call it, LED snowball decors, and I had a hard time choosing. They had a white, a pink, and a blue, but every time I picked up a blue one, it was chipped. These things are really, really rough, so you got to be careful how you touch them so you don't cut yourself, but a lot of them were chipped, you know, and missing little pieces of this glass particle. I did put a battery in it, so if you're sensitive to flashing lights, look away, okay? But this is what they look like, and I just thought they were so cute. I'm like, oh my God, did I need this? Absolutely not. But for $1.50, why not? You know, make yourself happy. We only live once, okay? Tomorrow's not promised to any of us, okay? So if something makes you happy, go ahead and get it. So this makes me happy, y'all. Y'all know I'm just a big kid, okay? So it flashes different colors. I think it was really pretty. Well worth $1.50 to me. But you know, you use your own judgment. And then I found some of the cobblestone pieces in Garner on my way home from my brother's house. And I'm not really into the cobblestone stuff. If I see a cute little church, I usually like to pick one up. But I didn't see a church so far, and they haven't made it to my stores here in my town. We got a truck on Tuesday at the small Dollar Tree, but you couldn't really tell, you know, today. And then we only get one truck a week in the large Dollar Tree, and that's on Fridays. But anywho, getting back to this, I found the Cobblestone Corners miniature, and this is the Christmas tree farm and the hot cocoa bar. And it looks like this, and I just thought it, out of the pieces that I found, I think I showed you in a previous walkthrough, this was the only piece that I really liked. I was looking for a church, like I said, but I think I have a church from last year, so it's not a deal breaker. But you put the light on. I did put batteries. It takes 2 AAA batteries. Isn't that cute? I was like, oh my Lord, the hot cocoa bar is right there. Okay. And then here it says, ugh, let me see if we can see that. Christmas tree, Christmas tree farm. So it's got the little light in it. You turn it around and it shines throughout the back one. I just thought it was so cute. So I did grab one for $1.50. Y'all know. Okay, my sweets, this is the last of this haul for today, okay? 3 more pieces. Out of the Cobblestone Corners, I also picked up the Winter Village miniatures, the choo-choo train, the 3-piece train, because I just absolutely love this. It was so darling. So you got the train up here, and then you have the gingerbread man here and the Christmas tree here. So I'm like, oh my God, so cute. I can't wait to put it together and assemble it. And this is how it'll look assembled. So I got that one. I usually don't get these miniature stuff, y'all, but this year, this one to me was so cute. Especially when I saw the gingerbread man and the Christmas tree on the bottom. I had to have it. Excuse me. I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything as usual. Okay, the last 2 items I found also match the bag, the tote bag that I showed you, the kind of sort of the mug and the plate. They all say the same thing, but so far I've only been able to find the 2-pack pot holders, sweet as a Christmas cookie. Okay, and you know, when the plate that I showed you, the mug, the matching mug, they all have the same saying on it. They are red on the back. I just had to have them. This is what my kitchen's going to look like this Christmas. Sweet as a Christmas cookie. I'm hoping I'll find the towels to match it and anything else they have coming out with. But this one is the oven mitt. It says the same thing. Sweet as a Christmas cookie. And I just thought they were absolutely, absolutely adorable. When I see them, I'm grabbing them. Unfortunately, everything has gone up, but you know, it's even more elsewhere, y'all, because everybody has raised their prices on everything. I go into Roses, everything is higher. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Love, peace, and happiness. Sweet Sadie J coming back at you. Remember, guys, be kind to each other. The world is big enough for us all. I love you all so very, very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype a girl up if you like to. And everyone have a blessed day. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.